Eclipse. Our crews are ready and prepped. Count on it. LEX 18 Chief Meteorologist Bill Meck and Claire Crouch are already in Hopkinsville, also known as Eclipseville. They join us live to kick off our darkness to daylight coverage.
Hey, good afternoon, Nancy. My first time saying hello to you from Eclipseville, and the last time I was live on the air, I didn't have Bill Meck yet, and I was missing from your last live shot.
And now we've come together as though it's like the sun and the moon coming together as one.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, that's a metaphor that's going to be with us throughout the course of the weekend.
That's right. It's been a
Science guys
big
can come up
day.
with stuff like that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you get to say all the fun stuff like that, and I just get to say, wow, look at the people.
Yeah, and
but it's true.
It absolutely is. And what we are looking at here is the total eclipse of the sun coming up on Monday. Folks are coming in from around the world, all different types of folks, moms, dads, kids, grandmothers, grandfathers. But we also have some other very special folks coming. Now, we really do take the sun for granted. You know, we look up, we see this big bright thing, it hurts to look at it. But the brightness hides the sun's true beauty. Bath County native Angela COLLIER is also a UK grad student in astrophysics, and she says astronomers are excited to see the sun's true beauty, the corona.
So we can't predict what it's going to look like. It's affected by magnetic fields. So a lot of astronomers are looking forward to seeing what it's going to look like this time. It's kind of a floral pattern. Sometimes it looks like hoops coming out of the circular area, so it's really neat.
And for those of us that are going to be in the path of totality, we will be able to see the corona, the most beautiful part of the sun. Unfortunately, for everyone in central and eastern Kentucky where the eclipse is not total, you will not be able to see it. You'll be able to get a pretty great eclipse, a great partial eclipse, but again, you won't see that entire blacking out of the sun and seeing the corona around it, which is too bad. But always remember, you cannot look with regular sunglasses. You need the special eclipse glasses. That's the only way you can see it. And again, I know the folks here are certainly going to be having those.
Yes, and that's what these folks here are here to see, that total eclipse, the beautiful corona in the sky, that once in a lifetime vision in the sky. And you know, over the day we've seen people grow and grow. They estimate about 25,000 people have already shown up here in Christian County today, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. You know, I just got back. I know. This is how people are getting around here in Hopkinsville today. The Fun Times Express miniature train. And speaking of getting around, I just got back from a late afternoon meeting about transportation. That is one of their biggest concerns over the next couple of days. Over the weekend, this town of about 30,000 is expected to grow from anywhere between 100,000 and 150,000 people. That prospect both exciting and daunting for state, city, and county leaders. Even as all the festivities continue to get underway, they are checking and double checking, making sure all transportation services are available, flexible, and ready to mobilize. Today, they're happy to report roads are clear, but they're going to continue to be vigilant with heavy focus on the bypass around Hopkinsville.
We've got additional personnel on standby from other counties in our Western Kentucky area to assist with motorists, any type of incidents that we have. We have message boards out on all the major routes to help assist out-of-town guests on where they're going, and also to be alert to slow down at major interchanges, major roads that may back up during Monday's planned event.
So, Bill, it should definitely be interesting. They've been saying this is an event without a playbook, no rule book, but after seeing all the leaders here today, they seem calm and ready. They say they do expect Monday to be that very heavy traffic day when they're expecting to see hundreds,
Us and a quarter million of our closest friends will be running around here.
Exactly. But you know what? I think we're ready for it. Everyone has just been as nice as can be. It's been a festive day, and I just can't wait for the weekend. We got to eat
Farrell's Burgers, which is a Hopkinsville tradition. So it's been around since the 20s. So again, if you're coming to Hopkinsville, go to Farrell's. It's fantastic. We got other folks that we're going to be talking to throughout the course of the weekend. We're here for the duration, and of course, we'll see you on Monday at 2 o'clock for our special Eclipse special. So all kinds of stuff from Hopkinsville, Nancy.
Very nice. Wish we could be there, but of course not everyone will be able to get to Hopkinsville to view the eclipse. But that's okay, because here in Lexington, the view will still be pretty great, although it won't be nearly as dark. And the city has been setting up viewing sites to help everyone get a look. Carolina Buchek joins us live to continue our Eclipse team coverage.
95% of the eclipse will be visible right here in Lexington, so there's no need to travel very far to get in on the fun. All you really have to do is look up with those safety eclipse glasses, of course. And here at Thoroughbred Park, come Monday, hundreds of people are expected to be doing that. The park has been set up as the city's biggest viewing area. The other two are McConnell Springs and Raven Run, and all three spots will be handing out the special eclipse glasses. The glasses are not easy to find now. Even the city only has 1,000 of them, so they may run out, and because they're so difficult to come across now, some people in Lexington are getting creative. One scientist suggests going under a tree and looking up. He says the spots of light created by the tree and the sun will take on a crescent shape during that eclipse.
As the moon approaches totality, all those crescents disappear, the sky becomes dark, and then you can safely look up for a minute or so.
And of course, doctors do not recommend looking up at the sun without these special eclipse glasses. Here at Thoroughbred Park, they'll be handing out about 600 of them, so not many. So if you really want to get your hands on one of these, they suggest coming early. Covering the news live in Lexington from the LEX 18 Mobile Newsroom. Back to you.
And bring your own glasses if you have them so others can take advantage of what are on hand. Well, like Carolina said, if you can't make it to Hopkinsville, there are plenty of places you can join a crowd and watch. Head over to Fayette Mall for a free viewing party, complete with glow-in-the-dark shirts for purchase from Kentucky Branded. The Kentucky Horse Park is offering a Park in the Dark event with half-price admission, and the first 250 people will be given free eclipse-watching glasses. In Richmond, head over to the EKU observation deck across from the Perkins Building. And in Louisville, it's the EP Tom Sawyer State Park for a presentation, crafts, and you can get your viewing glasses there for just $3. For a look at all things eclipse, head to our website, lex18.com. We have a special page dedicated to this celestial